Well, how do I broach this? I feel like it needs to be said. Um, Colin Liddell, who runs the site now on his own, he and I used to be co-editors of what Alternative Right became after Richard Spencer left. And then it became Affirmative Right, and Colin was more the editor, and I was just a regular contributor. But eventually we parted ways over some irreconcilable differences. And I have to say, uh, when I read something like this article that Colin posted a few days ago, I'm more and more pleased that we parted ways. Um, in this article, you can read for yourself if you want. I'm not going to provide the link, but I guess in some ways I'm giving him publicity by even talking about it. But it's one of those things. I just felt the need to to counter signal, as they say, one of those wonderful words that the people in this particular clique love to use. Um, Colin wrote Colin being like his main job right now, as he sees it, seems to be to just relentlessly skewer and mock and deride anyone who is dissident right. And I'm not sure what this all boils down to, or if he thinks, because I don't think Colin has become a leftist, um, but he seems to think that everybody on the dissident right is an idiot, or you know, Colin's gone hard for this whole Ukraine op, and seems to think that Russian influence is everywhere, and people on the dissident right are just Russian stooges or Russian dupes, one or the other. Um, and so all that's fine, uh, I guess. It's his, like like was said in that Coen Brothers movie. Well, that's just your opinion, man. But when he wrote about a 14-year-old girl committing suicide, and when he mocked the people who were outraged about uh, this incident, um, I just felt the need to say, well, that's Colin Liddell. That's the spiteful, um, uh, you know, Colin Liddell that I've come to know all too well. Um, I mean, that's pretty low. It's pretty low to just make light of this girl getting bullied, even if you don't think that the racial aspect of it is applicable, which I don't know. I don't know whether it is or not. I don't know whether this was primarily a race thing. It seems that other people are saying that it is, but the girl was attacked physically at school. The school authorities did nothing about it. They stopped. They broke it up, but they didn't press charges against the people who attacked her, including throwing a water bottle at her, which caused her uh, bruising on the face and on and I guess she was hit and kicked also. They ambushed her, and then they put up this video of her getting ambushed, and nothing really came of it. And I mean, people were so outraged by this that they at this school, this was a New Jersey school, students were so outraged by the way that the faculty handled it that they walked out. Um, and this is not a this we're talking about a high school. This is not a Center for Dissident Right Thought. They probably didn't even, for them, it probably wasn't even about racial politics. They just walked out because they were so disgusted with the fact that the administration did very little to help this girl, who afterwards felt so humiliated. At the age of 14, it's a very tender age. Uh, I know, I know that from experience. I know that from having two children myself. It's a tender age. It's a difficult. It can be a difficult age, and little things, what might seem like little things, um, can push you over the edge if you're already insecure and if you're already struggling. And this doesn't seem like a little thing. So for Colin to just make light of all of this, to make light of this event, uh, just sort of as a way of dissing dissident writers, dissing the dissident right, which is his main shtick now for whatever reason. That just seems unconscionable to me, and I think, Colin, even you are better than that. So uh, that's my rebuke, duly registered. Thank you for watching.